What's your take on the Donald Sterling and V. Stiviano situation?
Oh wow. To be honest, I feel like every stereotype is true. We just don't want to admit it. And any stereotype that's said about any race or type of people, it doesn't represent the entire population of that people. It just, it's just something rude or mean that people don't want to admit or say. And I believe that everyone to some extent has said a racial slur or been racist or prejudiced. But what you say in the privacy of your own home or in confidence with a best friend, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a cousin, a mother, you don't expect for the world to hear it. So I feel like whatever anyone says, including him and his personal, that's just what it is. But it's when you have power and you represent, and you're in the NBA and you have all these black players and black, fans, it's just totally inappropriate for you to say. And so he just got caught up, very unfortunate for him. And then, there was a comment being made saying that the NBA been dealing with him, been knowing what type of, hot feelings he has, and that they would be surprised if they do take any action. But, of course they had to take action, because even them making that comment right there is putting pressure, more pressure, like saying, it was like, I can't remember who said it, but it was them basically trying to say that the NBA already knew he was racist and already been dealing with him anyway. So it's not until stuff is public that they're going to be forced to have to do something about it. But I just feel like it's totally inappropriate to say stuff when you're either a role model or owner of something, or even in just a regular life. If you just a regular Joe, it's not cool to say stuff like that publicly. If that's how you personally feel, or if you're making jokes about something, or you could be angry and say some things that you might not mean or not feel. But when I seen Magic Johnson say, "Oh yeah, he gotta go," and I'm like, dude, do you know, like who you talking about? How much love people have for him? And then it's not just a black thing. It's a community. It's an NBA. It's an everything thing. So you're gonna get people who are gonna support and and just be totally against what was said, because it's 2014. We just got our first black gay man to get drafted openly gay. And that's even a surprise to me, because I feel like I didn't know that he was the first openly gay. I thought people been representing for the gay pride. But, for gay people to have come so far, and it's the first time someone's openly about it. So that's like a huge thing. And I know I saw in the news that Obama had even congratulated him. And I seen the image of him crying, and the words at the bottom saying, first openly gay guy to get drafted. But I wasn't expecting him to hug and kiss his partner, but so that kind of blew me away. But at the same time, it is what it is. When you're gonna be open about it, that's what it is. But so I just feel like, wow, like finally, it's like someone had a shirt that said, some people are just gay, get over it, like deal with it, like we just have to accept in our society that, there are people who are gay, and that you can't think just because they're in a macho sport that it's not right. An athlete is an athlete, it shouldn't have anything to do with their sexual orientation. But, I was just saying that to say that we've come so far, and just the racist comments he made is totally unacceptable, and it's just not cool. Like,
The NBA is trying to take the team away from him. They're trying to, I believe if it's a 3/4 vote with the other owners, he'll be forced to sell the team. Do you feel that he should be forced to sell the team at this point?
I don't really know the politics of how all that goes, but I mean, if you a owner or something, it wouldn't seem like someone could just snatch the rug up under your feet. But at the same time, he's a part of an organization. It's not just about him and his team. It's about the entire NBA and the fans and even America. You know, it's such a big thing. It would leave too much of a bad taste in everyone's mouth and a bad example to say that what he said was okay. You know, so I think that he should be forced to, you know, come up off his team and sell. You know, it ain't like he gonna be like it's not like he's gonna be taken away from the, you know, his right to sell. Like they're gonna be stealing it from him. So yeah, he should definitely take a seat.
Vivid Entertainment offered I forgot how much money it was, but they offered a certain amount of money to Stiviano, who was, you know, Sterling's side chick, to do a revenge porn with various black porn actors.
Wow. I think that why not? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, cause I hear that she's pretty young. How old is she?
31.
Oh wow. Well, somebody must have lied to me. I thought she was like in her early 20s or something. Well, yeah, she's grown. She can do it. She's totally grown, and I mean, it'd just be another way for her to make money, I guess. I mean, but it seemed like she already getting money from the pictures of all the stuff she's accumulated from him. But I don't know. I feel like it's an opportunity for Vivid because, of course, they want to keep you know, with these controversial porn that's gonna sell. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be a good look for her. She might as well because everybody's bashing her and talking trash anyway. But I don't know.
Well, you know, what's interesting about this situation, I was talking to Don Magic Juan about this, is that this is the first time in history that a side chick has brought down $1 billion organization.
True. Yeah. And then it's hella funny because when you hear the conversation, like the way she talks, like she sound a little like hood, you know. So, oh boy, he got what he had what he got coming because he knew what he was dealing with. Like when she's like, "Oh, I thought it was okay because he's mixed like me," you know. It was like little stuff that she was saying, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I think that he just felt like he had so much money and so much power that it didn't matter, you know, because he could have dealt with someone that was going to be more private, or, you know, you never know what's going to happen because look what happened to Tiger Woods, you know what I mean?